Born Shi Xianggu in 1775, Ching Shih's early life remains shrouded in mystery. We know she began life in humble circumstances in Guangdong province, China. Details of her family and childhood are scarce. Some accounts suggest she worked as a prostitute or fisherwoman before her foray into piracy. Regardless of her origins, Ching Shih possessed an undeniable strength of character. She navigated the treacherous waters of poverty and uncertainty. Her ambition and resilience would serve her well in the years to come. The future pirate queen was ready to seize her destiny. In 1801, Ching Shih's life changed dramatically. She married Ching Shih, a prominent leader of the Red Flag Fleet. This powerful pirate confederation terrorized the South China Sea. Their union was one of strategy and ambition. Ching Shih was no mere wife. She actively participated in the fleet's operations, proving herself a shrewd and capable leader. Ching Shih's influence within the Red Flag Fleet grew. She established a strong rapport with the pirates. She earned their respect through her intelligence, charisma, and unwavering courage. Her partnership with Ching Shih proved formidable. Together, they expanded the fleet's power and influence, striking fear into the hearts of merchants and officials alike. Tragedy struck in 1807 when Ching Shih died under mysterious circumstances. Rather than succumbing to grief or surrendering her position, Ching Shih acted decisively. She consolidated her power and assumed leadership of the Red Flag Fleet. Her rise was unprecedented. Never before had a woman held such authority within the patriarchal world of piracy. Ching Shih skillfully navigated the treacherous waters of pirate politics. She cemented her control through a combination of strategic alliances and ruthless pragmatism. She adopted the name Ching Shih, meaning Zheng's widow, using her late husband's legacy to bolster her claim. Her reign as the pirate queen had begun. Ching Shih understood that maintaining order within her vast fleet was crucial. She knew that without a strong, unifying set of rules, chaos would reign and her power would be undermined. She established a strict code of conduct, a set of laws governing every aspect of life aboard her ships. This code was not just a list of rules, but a comprehensive system designed to ensure the smooth operation of her fleet. This code, known as the Regulations of the Red Flag Fleet, was remarkably progressive for its time. It covered everything from the distribution of loot to the treatment of prisoners and even the conduct of pirates in battle. Disobeying Ching Shih's code carried severe consequences. She believed that strict enforcement was necessary to maintain discipline and order. Theft from fellow pirates was punishable by death. This rule was intended to foster trust and cooperation among the crew, ensuring that everyone worked together for the common good. Desertion or unauthorized engagement with the enemy resulted in harsh punishments. Ching Shih wanted to ensure that her pirates remained loyal and did not act recklessly, which could endanger the entire fleet. However, the code also addressed issues of fairness and equality. Ching Shih understood that a happy crew was a loyal crew, and she made sure that everyone felt valued and fairly treated. It outlined rules for the distribution of plunder, ensuring all pirates received their fair share. This not only motivated the crew, but also prevented disputes and infighting over treasure. It even mandated the protection of female captives. Ching Shih's code was ahead of its time in recognizing the importance of humane treatment, even in the brutal world of piracy. Those who raped female prisoners faced execution. This rule was strictly enforced, demonstrating Ching Shih's commitment to maintaining a certain moral standard within her fleet. This code, enforced with an iron fist, fostered discipline, loyalty, and a sense of unity within the Red Flag Fleet. Ching Shih's leadership and her code of conduct turned a band of pirates into a formidable and cohesive force, feared by many and respected by all who knew of them. Under Ching Shih's command, the Red Flag Fleet grew to an unprecedented size, becoming a formidable force on the high seas. It boasted over 1,800 ships and 80,000 pirates, making it one of the largest pirate fleets in history. They controlled shipping lanes, raided coastal towns, and even blockaded major ports like Canton, disrupting trade and striking fear into the hearts of merchants and officials alike. The Qing dynasty, humiliated by their inability to quell the pirates, dispatched their formidable imperial navy to crush Ching Shih and her fleet. The stakes were high, and the imperial navy was determined to restore order and reclaim control over the seas. The ensuing battles were epic clashes of firepower and strategy, with both sides suffering heavy losses. The sound of cannon fire echoed across the waters, and the sea was often shrouded in smoke and chaos. Ching Shih proved a brilliant tactician, employing innovative tactics and exploiting her superior knowledge of the treacherous coastal waters. Her ability to outmaneuver the imperial navy was legendary, and she often turned the tide of battle in her favor. She led her fleet to victory against the Chinese, Portuguese, and British navies. Her victories were not just a testament to her leadership, but also to the loyalty and skill of her pirates. Her name became synonymous with fear and awe throughout the South China Sea. Ching Shih's legacy as one of the most powerful and successful pirates in history endures to this day, a symbol of defiance and mastery of the seas. Section 6. A strategic retreat. Negotiating peace and prosperity. Despite her military successes, Ching Shih recognized the futility of endless conflict. She understood that a life of constant warfare would only lead to more bloodshed and suffering for her people. The endless battles, while they had brought her power and wealth, were not sustainable in the long run. By 1810, the Qing government, desperate for a solution, offered amnesty to the pirates. The government was struggling to maintain control and saw the pirates as a significant threat to their stability. They needed a way to bring peace to the region and saw negotiation as their best option. Ching Shih, ever the pragmatist, saw an opportunity to secure a favorable outcome for herself and her followers. She knew that accepting the amnesty could provide a way to end the conflict on her terms, ensuring the safety and prosperity of her fleet. Ching Shih negotiated from a position of strength. Her reputation and the might of her fleet gave her leverage in the discussions. She was able to demand terms that were highly favorable, ensuring that her followers would be well taken care of. She secured free pardons for herself and her entire fleet, allowing them to keep their plunder. This was a remarkable achievement, as it meant that her men could transition to a peaceful life without fear of retribution, and they could retain the wealth they had amassed. She even negotiated for some of her men to join the Imperial Navy. This not only provided her followers with a legitimate and stable source of income, but also strengthened the Navy with experienced sailors who had proven their skills in battle. This bloodless victory solidified her reputation as a shrewd leader. Her ability to navigate the complexities of negotiation and secure such favorable terms without further conflict was a testament to her strategic acumen. She prioritized the well-being of her people over the pursuit of endless warfare. Her leadership ensured that her followers could transition to a peaceful and prosperous life, marking the end of an era of piracy and the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. Section 7. Life after piracy, a brothel, madam and family woman. With the amnesty agreement in place, Ching Shih retired from piracy at the age of 35. She returned to land a legend, her name whispered in awe and fear. She settled in Canton with her adopted son and second husband, Zhang Baozai, her former lieutenant. Ching Shih lived a surprisingly peaceful life for a former pirate queen. She managed a gambling house and, according to some accounts, a brothel. She utilized her business acumen to amass a small fortune, ensuring a comfortable life for herself and her family. Section 8. A controversial legacy, villain or folk hero. Ching Shih's legacy is complex and multifaceted. For some, she remains a ruthless pirate who terrorized the seas. Others view her as a folk hero, a symbol of rebellion against a corrupt and oppressive regime. She challenged traditional gender roles and rose to power in a male-dominated world. Ching Shih's story continues to fascinate and inspire. Her intelligence, ambition, and unwavering determination allowed her to overcome adversity and achieve extraordinary things. She remains an enigma, a woman whose true motives and inner thoughts remain shrouded in the mists of history. Section 9. Ching Shih's enduring impact inspiring generations. Despite the controversies, Ching Shih's impact on history is undeniable. She is remembered as one of the most successful pirates of all time. Her story challenges our perceptions of piracy and female leadership. She serves as an example of a woman who defied societal expectations and carved her own path in a brutal and unforgiving world. Ching Shih's story resonates with modern audiences. She embodies themes of empowerment, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom. Her legend continues to inspire writers, filmmakers, and artists, ensuring that the tale of the Pirate Queen will be passed down for generations to come.